everyone, Brandon here with My Comic Universe.
And Steve here with My Comic Universe.
And today we're here to talk about Thor Ragnarok.
Let's jump right in.
Yeah, so before we talk about Thor Ragnarok, let's briefly talk about the first two Thor movies.
It's a great place to start.
Yeah, so what do you think about the first Thor movie?
I loved it. I think it was a really well done film. I think up until this point, it's definitely the best film to date in the Thor series.
Yeah, I agree with that, definitely. It's my favorite Thor one.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really hoping that Ragnarok really sets the bar a little higher. Hopefully, this can take the place of, the first film and be even better.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. One thing I really liked about the first movie is that this was phase one of Marvel's cinematic universe. Mm-hmm. And I really like that they really introduced us to all of the Avengers before the Avengers movie.
Right.
That's one thing I really liked about this movie.
Yeah, definitely. I really like, the mythological aspect of it. As it is, like, I'm a big Greek and Roman myth fan. I also really like Norse mythology, so that was a big draw for me. And I really liked in this film how we got to see our character grow so much,
Yeah.
Thor's banished to Earth because of his arrogance, his reckless behavior. He basically started a war between Asgard and the Frost Giants, and now he's living out on Earth, as a mortal, basically, trying to regain, his hammer.
Yeah, he's got to become worthy again.
Exactly, and that's what the hero's journey is. They say, we see him really develop.
Yeah.
I lost my hammer.
What about the second movie, The Dark World? What do you think about that one?
It was entertaining. I really liked it. I think it had a lot of potential, but it really did feel like a filler to me.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like a filler movie to me too. It wasn't my favorite. It's definitely my least favorite Marvel movie,
right.
Not just Thor movie.
Yeah, just Marvel in general.
Yeah, but one thing I really liked about this movie is that we got introduced to another Infinity Stone.
The Ether Stone, right?
Yeah, exactly. The Ether Stone, which is, which is basically the Reality Stone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so that's one of 6 Infinity Stones that Thanos is after. Mm-hmm. And, I really like that they place these Infinity Stones throughout these different movies to lead up to these next Avengers movies we're about to get. Right. The newest movie, Thor Ragnarok.
Looks really exciting. It looks like it's going to be a great time. I've heard a lot of good things about it being really funny.
Yeah, they say it's going to be the funniest Marvel movie out.
Yeah, when I was doing research, I heard that they were really trying to showcase Chris Hemsworth's comedic abilities too, and I think we've kind of seen that throughout the films that he's appeared in.
Yeah.
But this one really in particular is supposed to be more like I guess you could compare it to like Guardians 2, as far as like the comedic aspect of it.
Yeah, so I do like that it's going to be funny, but I was really hoping for a lot of action. Mm-hmm. So we'll see, how the movie plays out with that.
And I think that we can expect a lot of action in this film too. I think
so, too.
From what I've read about it, I think the stakes are going to be pretty high. For those of you that don't know what the film's going to be about, basically, Thor's in a race against
Steve, yeah.
Thor's in a race against time, and he's basically trying to prevent Ragnarok, which is the end of his civilization and the end of the Asgardian civilization.
The end of Asgard.
Yeah. So the stakes are going to be pretty high in this one. We also get a new enemy too. We're going to be introduced to Hela, who is the main villainess in this film. She's also the first female villain in a Marvel film.
And who's playing her?
Cate Blanchett.
Oh, awesome. That's going to be cool.
Oh, yeah. On top of that, one thing that I really like is the fact that, Thor's in this race against time, but on top of that, to make things more complicated, he's also imprisoned. He's in captivity right now on the other side of the universe, and in order to gain his freedom and save Asgard, he's going to have to win a battle against the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk. So that's one aspect that I really like about this movie. Mm-hmm. They added the Hulk in. Now that we're this far into the Marvel Cinematic Universe... Yeah, now that we're this far into the cinematic universe, we really need to start utilizing all of the different characters that they've introduced.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, Hulk in this, I think, is really going to help. And it seems like they're going to play out the Planet Hulk storyline.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, definitely.
Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Oh, kind of both like fire.
But Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
Yeah, so it seems like even Hulk's going to be hilarious in this movie.
Yeah, definitely. And that's another thing, too, is that, now we're going to actually get more dialogue from the Hulk. And this is supposed to be the first film that Mark Ruffalo is actually taking over the vocals. Up until the last Avengers film, it was still, what's his name? The original Hulk, Lou Ferrigno.
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
He's been voicing it up until Age of Ultron, but from Thor Ragnarok forward, it's going to be Mark Ruffalo's vocals.
And you can really tell the difference in that little clip that we just heard.
Yeah, definitely. And recently, Mark Ruffalo also confirmed that this film is going to be the start of a new story arc for the Hulk.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Initially, these ideas that they're going to incorporate into Thor Ragnarok as well as Avengers 3 and 4 were ideas for a standalone Hulk film. But instead, they decided to just incorporate it into the existing universe, which makes sense.
I mean, because it seemed like we were never going to get another standalone Hulk movie. You know, they said it's very hard to do with a lot of the CGI. And another thing to note is that we just got Marvel Legacy in the comics. So this set the stage for a lot of changes in the Marvel comic universe. And Greg Pak has just been introduced on the Totally Awesome Hulk storyline. And they're going to do a Planet Hulk storyline, which is really cool. And I've heard that Marvel wants to have the comics align with the movies a little bit more. So that really lets me to believe that we're going to get some sort of Planet Hulk storyline in this.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Yeah.
I really do like the idea that now they're going to try to combine both of these worlds, not just the cinematic universe or like the Marvel TV universe. Now there's also the actual comic universe as well, trying to follow the same pattern.
Yeah, we've had like all these different people taking over the mantles of the heroes that we, see in the movies, that now it seems they're going back to the core heroes. So I'm definitely excited to see that.
Absolutely. And one thing, too, for this new Thor movie, I know that it's going to be setting up Avengers Infinity Wars. It's going to play a very significant role. So that's something to look forward to. But it's still unknown at this point whether or not Thanos will actually be making an appearance in Ragnarok. So, that's still a big question mark, but
that
something to
awesome.
Look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking out for that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, Thor Ragnarok, it comes out on Friday, November 3rd. And you might even be able to catch some early showings on the 2nd.
Yeah, thanks for visiting today, guys. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
Yeah, we want to know what you think of all 3 Thor movies. Make sure to follow our website, subscribe to our YouTube, check out our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thanks for watching.